Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video to go over some things that I have been using for a long time and that I still use. It seems like I've had a lot of questions lately in the comments section about what kind of foundation I'm using, am I doing something different, am I still using Latisse, how do I get my hair to grow? I feel like I get the same questions over and over again. And really nothing has changed from the things that I've talked about in previous videos. Probably the question that I get the most lately is, what foundation are you using? What do you do to your skin? First of all, I will say that I'm using a better camera. You have to remember that for years I've just used my iPhone to take pictures. And now that I am finally using our Canon Rebel that we've had forever, it takes really good pictures. And, obviously, my skin's going to look different from an iPhone picture to, a nice camera picture. So that has a lot to do with it. And like I've said in the post before, I am using Picnic, which is a free photo editing service that unfortunately is closing on April 15th. So I'm going to have to find a new service to use, but it allows you to edit, airbrush, that kind of thing. And while I don't do a lot of editing, I will sometimes do the airbrush feature just to get rid of the camera shine. I don't use it all the time, I use it sometimes. So that helps too. So all of these questions that are like, what are you doing to your skin? It just looks so radiant and glowing and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with the camera, the difference in the camera, and the Picnic stuff. But I am just pretty much using the same stuff. Like I said, I've been using this Oleolusso stuff that is a luxury face oil. I've been using it in place of like a regular moisturizer for about a month now. It is a combination of a bunch of essential oils, and I think that this stuff has also been making my eyelashes grow like a lot lately too, because I will put it all over, and if you think about it, I'm putting it on the base of my lashes, so that's the only thing I can attribute the lash growth to, because I've been using Latisse for like 3 years, so but it seems like just recently it's been like this huge growth spurt, and I think it's because of the oil. I mean, that's the only thing that it can be. And I am kind of sometimes using this Acidophilus probiotic by Epicurean. It is supposed to be good for acne flare-ups, so I'll use that sometimes as well. And then this is just my bag of tricks. Just a lot of samples in there. I've got Retin-A Micro, La Mer samples, Chanel samples, just a bunch of samples. And sometimes I'll kind of rotate those. But like I said, I got on this big kick about 2 or 3 months ago where I was just curious, as I always am, one night and Googled a chemical that I noticed was in one of my face serums or something. And it's phenyloxyethanol. I think that's what it's called. I can get the proper name for you. But it's in everything. It's actually a preservative. So it's in shampoos, lotions, face creams. So I started just being really paranoid and Googling about it and seeing that it like may not be the best thing to be putting on your skin every single day. And it's something that's in everything we use. So I went on this, and I do this all the time. I'll go on these like paranoid streaks where I'll be like, I can't use anything that has this anymore. And it normally fades after about 2 months. But after researching about that and then just going to something that is completely natural with just essential oils, I've kind of made my way back to using some of the old stuff again. Just because it's in so much, you can't, it's so hard to use everything. It's even in La Mer. Like, I was like, oh, La Mer, it won't have it in there. It's all, it's natural. It's really good for you. and yeah, it's one of the listed ingredients, so what can you do? But, so yeah, just been using this, and I did use a sample today. I have been sticking with my Chanel Vitalumiere foundation, that is in, it says 05 Diaphane, but I know they change the names and intensities of the colors a lot, so I'm not sure what that is now. I got this like a year ago. And it's weird, I got it almost a year ago, and I probably still have half left. And I use it all the time, which is crazy. But today I used this Clos de Peau, hope I said that right, base tint, and I'm thinking it was a tinted moisturizer. It's just a little sample that I got from a Neiman Marcus beauty event thing, but I really like it. It smells so good, and it went on so soft, and I'm thinking I might order this. Might order it. I really like Clos de Peau, their concealer, which it's won so many awards for best concealer. It just comes in this little tube, and I've had this for probably 2 years, and I've got that much left. It is a great concealer, and I'll switch between the Clos de Peau and then I just have this plain like Chanel concealer, and I'll just go back and forth between the two. The Clos de Peau is a lot thicker. It is mainly for concealing under eyes. And then the Chanel's a little bit more watery, but it blends a little better, so I'll just, depending on my mood, you know, whatever one I'll use. And then I have been using this Soleil de Tan bronzer that I've talked about before many times. I've used that a lot lately, and I'll just use that to highlight. And then this blush on the end, it doesn't have a color because it was part of this limited edition spring 2011 thing, but I've been using that blush a lot. I really like it too. Okay, and then I said I was going to talk about hair. So I have still been taking the same old phytophenier pills that I've been talking about for like 3 years. Everybody's also freaking out about how long my hair has gotten, and it is pretty long. I mean, it's very long. Looks kind of dry right now. I don't know why, but it's not. It just looks like that in the camera. But yeah, I'm still taking these. That's all I take. I used to get really into it and take the silica gel too, and I'll still sometimes take these Target prenatal pills for hair growth, but mainly I'm just taking one of these a day. It says to take 2 a day, but I've found that it can last longer if I just do 1 a day. So those are some updates for you. Just thought I'd give you all some updates on what I'm using, why my skin looks so good, which is funny to me because to me it doesn't look good. But I get all these comments that are like, what are you doing to your skin? But I mean, I've got like a breakout going on right there, right now. And you can't see it, of course, so whatever. But hope you all have a good day. Bye.